Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Airport CEO. I hope you're having a good one because I am excited to be back. We're here with Belfast City Airports, and things are largely going okay. It's actually about to get really interesting because we are currently working on turning around another few commercial flights. We have turned around 2 so far. We have 2 more from Nordic Vintage coming in today. But then tomorrow, we're dealing with Maple Vintage and OK Air Vintage, both of which have more flights for me. So this airport's about to get kind of busy, is what it's about to get. Now, this flight is taking off at 12:05. Okay, so let me let me figure this out. Let me close you. Well, no, this one's taking off at 12:05. Oh boy. Let's have you take off at 12. And I think that'll be fine. So we'll confirm you, and that should be all right. And then you can take off at 3:30, and they're a little close together, but that should be all right. And then we have another Maple one that I think we could potentially squeeze into that space, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So heading back, let's look at OK Air. We have these guys who I'm thinking about there is as good as that's gonna get. It's quite close to some other flights, but I think that's a good little spot. And then we'll go for you. And I think this one's just gonna be pushed until like, I think about there, honestly, is gonna be the best spot for that OK Air flight. So let's confirm you as well. Now that is gonna leave a few flights on the table. It's gonna leave a few contracts on the table, but that's not a big deal. We can absolutely deal with that. We do have another, what is that, Nordic flight coming in right there. I love the vintage planes so much. They're so cool looking. They're so different, you know? It's kind of cool dealing with them. And then, you know, eventually we're gonna have these massive these massive jumbos and stuff coming in eventually. Eventually we might have a Concorde landing here as well, which would be kind of cool. So we'll see how that ends up going. Either way, we do have a good few people landing, and I am wondering, can I fast forward to the next day? No. So I can't fast forward during the day, which I guess is all right. It's not really the end of the world if we can't fast forward during the day. I guess we do it after 10 o'clock is what we do in terms of fast forwarding. I'm also kind of wondering if, oh wow, that cow is ever so slightly in the way. All right, I'll tell you what. Let me, oh, we have vending machines. We have walk-a-lators too. Should we get some, like, we should get some windows. I think some windows in here would be kind of cool, right? That's like one of my, I've said, oh man, it's like city skylines all over again. I've said this before. I love sitting in an airport and like looking out at the, just looking out at all the planes going back and forth. So some windows will be kind of cool. Trash cans. Probably not a bad idea. We'll put one by each of the gates, I suppose. So something a bit like that. And in terms of vending machines, we have food and drink vending machines. So let's do. Oh man, wow, these are gonna be slightly tricky to place. I guess we can do them at like the right side of each of these. So like one there. So what was that? That was drink and then food at the next one. So food there, and then that'll be drink, that'll be food, and that'll be whatever. Actually, we'll just do one more. All right, so we'll do that right there, and that should be fine. So that'll give them a little something to do. But I think what we're really gonna do is we're just gonna get some fence, and we're going to ever so slightly enclose a bunch of this space because I do think, you know, maybe stopping some animals from getting onto the runway is probably. It's probably a good idea to, you know, go ahead and prevent that from happening so that the planes don't get damaged and don't get delayed because a cow wandered onto the field. You know, we're going to be running a pretty tight schedule as of tomorrow, so I think it's probably fair enough that we do it this way, if we're completely honest with ourselves. And honestly, I could reshuffle a bunch of these. You know, we could shuffle them to be 15 minutes apart, but I don't want to overload the airport because we are dealing with a bunch of general aviation And a lot of that is going to slow things down a little bit. So we'll probably end up closing some of the general aviation stands at some point, but not just yet. Although I'll tell you what we probably should do. We should probably go to infrastructure, and we should probably get ourselves a small Jet A1 thing, whatever this is called, and we can probably just put it there, to be honest. I probably should have just put that one kind of similarly, you know, right against the thing, but we'll do a little Jet A1 refueling thing right about there. And what that means is if we go to vehicles and we get ourselves a couple of Fjord trucks, honestly, probably one. Probably just, we'll go for two, but we probably only need one, you know? But if we get those and we get this thing built, we can go into economy and contracts, and we're going to be looking for fuel. So actually, we already have a fuel contract, don't we? Yeah, with Avi Fuel, so that's fine. So we can get we just completed night flights. That's actually pretty good timing, to be honest. It did just get dark. But let's see, can I skip to the next day? No, aircraft in motion, that's fine. What are we looking at here? We actually have got a really good number of, like, extra flights that we can assign, which I'm so tempted to do. It's really tempting to, like, reschedule everything. Okay. I think we might wait, I guess, because some of these, I mean, a lot of these flights are running, I mean, by next Wednesday. Actually, why don't we, would scheduling from Wednesday be a good idea if we kind of did it that way? So if I go to Maple, right, and I say that Maple flights from Wednesday, I mean, they can land whenever, really. So land at midnight. And then, oh boy, this might be a little rough. So Maple lands there. Yes, this is only going to take effect from, like, next Wednesday, I think. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so from next Wednesday, that's fine. So Maple's there. OK Air is going to land 15 minutes later. And we're going to hope that works out. And then Nordic, I mean, we could double up these two as well. So we could do another, so if we go back and grab another Maple flight, I guess what we can do is say there. And then I guess we grab another OK Air, we drag it down and we say there. So none of those planes are going to be on the runway at the same time, which is fine. They're pretty, you know, tightly spaced out, but that's okay. If we go back to Maple, we have these guys. So you're taking off at 45. So now what we do, there'll be a brief window there where the airport has no planes kind of at the stands, but that's okay. So you land at 4. We go back to you. You're going to be 4:15. Then that would be 4:30, so 4:45 on that one. So if we get another Maple flight, we can kind of schedule it that way. And I guess what we do is we say that this is going to be another Maple, and this is going to be another OK Air. And then we can go and put the decorations in there as well. So grab the Maple one. So that's going to be here. So right there, and right about there. And that'll be fine. Now, admittedly, that is, you know, next Wednesday that's all going to kick in. But I'm kind of okay with that. We can, you know, adapt as time goes by. Now, you're in motion. Once you stop being in motion, can I do this? No, there's aircraft in motion. Okay. Well, that's fine. We have no more flights being offered there. I guess we could, if we really wanted to, look at more contracts. So if we go to Airlines, you know, Fly Penguin, for example, will give us some planes. Trinity Aviation will give us some planes. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I don't think. But then we wouldn't need more stands. We'd need to unassign the stands. So I think we'll just leave it be for now. We'll not worry too much about it. Now, what's going on here? An employee can't find a staff room. Make sure it's accessible through walls and zones. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. let's build another staff room. So that's, so staff room right here, I think is probably a good little spot. So something like that. We can go and say, so it's already a staff zone. It doesn't need to be a secure zone. It can be a staff zone, but it doesn't need to be secure. We're going to go and say walls here. We're going to say a nice medium door right about there. And we can just go ahead and throw in, you know, some desks and all that good stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go, actually, no, we'll not. Yeah, we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's fine. And just grab some sofas, I guess. So let's see. I could go, I guess, there, and there. And that seems fine. That'll be a decent little staff room. It'll hopefully keep people nice and happy. We'll go for the nice kind of light floor that we went for in the other one. And in terms of painting, we'll go for the nice yellow, I guess, on those. Can I paint the toilets? Oh God, I can. I don't know that I want to do that, but I absolutely can. We'll just leave the staff room right there. That'll hopefully keep my staff in a good way. And what are you guys doing? Oh, okay. So fair enough. What are you complaining about? So what's up with you? So that's an employee. A person can't pass a security checkpoint. Make sure that the security checkpoint entrance is accessible through walls and via zone areas. Okay. That's a little weird. Oh, I see what I've done. This all needs to be in a secure area. So that'll let them go through security and actually use this bathroom. And also, oh, that's filthy. Oh, we don't have any janitors. Oh, that's totally a thing. Okay, staff applicants. We want janitors. We'll get Kate. We'll get Veronica. We'll get Tatiana. And I think only 3 of them for now. That'll probably be okay. We also have more Nordic flights being offered and more OK Air as well. Good Lord. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's throw these maple ones in here. We'll throw one right there. And we'll throw the OK Air one, which we have a couple of. Oh boy. I'm thinking there. And I'm thinking probably there. I think we can pull that off. And then I guess technically the Nordic ones can come in. I mean, they can't come in right there, but they could sort of go like there, I guess. So they kind of, you know, land and then run into the night. So that should be fine. That'll keep us in a good way. What is this? Ramp agent servicing GA flight N15. Wait, what was that? Hold on. No, I was reading that. That seemed like it was important. GA flight N1533 scheduled for departure to wherever at 4:08 have discovered an equipment failure and are deeming the aircraft as not airworthy. The flight has been cancelled and the aircraft will require maintenance at a hangar. What? I'm sorry. Huh. Wait, what is this? Emergency incident, aircraft not worthy. Start time there, duration, okay. So this aircraft is not worthy. Okay, do I need to build a hangar? Is that a thing that I need to do? Aircraft hangar. Oh boy, it looks like it is. Okay. I mean, we can do one right there, I guess. I didn't know that was a thing, but sure. Also, a windsock is probably not a terrible idea. I don't think we urgently need it, but we'll get ourselves a windsock because we're feeling fancy. Yeah, we'll get that hangar built. And I guess that'll be, oh my God, the plane is like, there's a plume of smoke like leaving that plane right now. I feel like we should be concerned about that. I'm not gonna lie. That does seem like something we should probably be worried about. But I guess it'll be okay. At least we have these guys heading out to start building the hangar. Man, that's oh God. That's not pleasant. I don't like emergencies. Like, I can fly fine these days. I've talked in the past about how I've always been a bit of a nervous flyer. The idea of like my plane having smoke billowing out of it terrifies me. Now, that's connected. The plane's heading into the hangar. So hopefully, yeah, it seems like it's all right. So what is it going to need? Cancelled. The aircraft will require maintenance at a hangar. Okay. Well, there's this guy landing. So that's our Nordic flight. Oh, there's a Maple flight as well. Oh, man. We're busy now. What is that? That's the OK Air one, too. Good. Not bad. Is that another Maple one? Yes, it is. Oh, we're a proper busy little airport now. Look at this. Look at all these people arriving. They're all going through security. What are you complaining about? Person can't pass a security checkpoint. Who can't pass a security checkpoint? Okay, they're all fine now, I guess. All right, can I turn off the, there we go, turn off the heat maps. Okay, sometimes things go wrong and you need to be prepared to handle difficult situations. Bird strikes, emergency landings, and medical emergencies are rare, but do happen. It's time to build the infrastructure to take care of those events. Complete R&D project emergency response units. Okay, we can absolutely do that. We have done night flights, which is fine. Emergency response units is going to take 24 hours. So let's absolutely do that. We can get 6 people working on it. Need a minimum of 3, so we can put 4 on it. And I think we'll go to staff, applicants, administrator. We'll get Philippe, and we'll get, let's see, Roberts. That'll do. And now looking at R&D, we can put 2 more on there. That'll be fine. I think the emergency is over, right? The aircraft not airworthy emergency has been resolved with the following result. 100% handled. Our ability to handle this incident is currently being analyzed by an external consultant, and an email containing the incident report will follow shortly. Oh boy. I don't like that. I don't know how to feel about that. That's something. Oh boy. Let's have a look. I'm contacting you regarding an emergency incident report carried out by orders of Belfast City Airport. You completed 100% of the steps in this emergency incident, which gives us a handling grade of A. As a result of this generous grade, we have not been fined, and our security rating has been improved. Please review the below summary. Okay. Well, that's good. That's what you want. You want to like, wait, why did I get $1 million bonus? As the winner of the Aviation Transport Award. Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine by me. I will absolutely take a free $1 million. No complaints whatsoever. That's pretty good, is what it is. Pretty good indeed. Now, do I want to put some chairs in the departures area? I feel like I probably want to make it look a little bit less sort of rough out there. So, like information displays, right? I feel like that's probably something we want. So like a flight info display there is probably not a bad idea. And we could arguably sort of do them like sort of by these desks as well, but I think we're all right. We could do one, I guess, there and there as well. And then we could probably do them by the gates as well, but they're going to block the windows if I do that. But then again, I feel like flight info displays are probably kind of important. I don't know if like people actually look at them or not, but I know I do. Every time I go through an airport, I'm always like, I'm glued to the information displays because I do not want to miss anything. You know, it's like, I look at the thing. It's been a minute. I'm like, good. Haven't missed anything. Okay. It's been another minute. I better check the info displays. Oh, it's been another minute. Better check the info displays. That's me going through any airport. It is a little excessive, but it's fine. Now, let's go ahead and enable the Jet A1 service so that we can actually start refueling some of the passenger planes. That way we can hopefully get a little bit more money. And there goes the Jet A1 truck. So you can head out. You can refuel this guy, which hopefully got me a bit of money. Oh man, the general aviation flights are, they're really starting to hold things back a little bit. But I think we're okay. Let's have a look at R&D. Yeah, that's gonna take a minute. Now, we do also have some flight notifications. We have a lot of flights being offered by Nordic. Oh my god, okay. That's a little unexpected, I'm not gonna lie. Let's... Oh man, I don't want to just wait for everything on Wednesday. But at the same time, I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, it's probably not the worst idea in the world to kind of wait for Wednesday to kind of come around. So 3:45, 7:45. Oh man. So 3:45, 7:45, so 4 hours, so 11:45. Take off on this one. That looks about even. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go back. We have nothing for Maple. We do for Nordic, though. Nordic's going to be tricky to fit into this because I've kind of lined this up in such a way that Nordic flights are not really going to have much time to do anything. So if we have a look, I mean, we can go right down to like, you know, we could break this down a little bit. So let's do Nordic. I guess right there. So 3:55. That's going to be a tight window for landing right there is what that's going to be. That's a bit rough. So what are you, 4? Hold on, what is this one? So that's 0:15, 4:15. So 3:55, so 7:55 for the next one. Which would be, I guess, right there. Oh man, that's a bit rough. So 7:55, then I think 11:55. Yeah, that'll do. So 11:55 becomes 3:55, I want to say. So there. Looks about right. And that'll become 7:55, so right about there. Okay, so those are spaced out. That gives us a bunch of Nordic flights from Wednesday. But right now, I mean, I guess we're just kind of waiting for everything to kind of get going. Oh man, next Wednesday is going to be interesting for this airport. We honestly, we haven't even taken contracts from all of the airlines, you know? So it's like, I feel like another stand would be useful, but I also feel like, you know, we could do like remote stand service, rather than building the terminal all the way up there. But if we do that, if we do a bunch more of these stands, we're absolutely going to want to get rid of general aviation because, let's be honest, it's taking up a lot of space in the taxiways. So we'll see how that goes, I guess, is what we'll do. We'll see, you know, what we end up doing with it. In terms of general management of the airport at the moment, though, it's largely going to be a case of waiting for this to go. There's not really anything else to turn on there. In terms of vehicles, I mean, not really a whole lot to do in that space either. Infrastructure-wise, I mean, crosswalks, bus shelters, car stops, taxi stops. We could, at the very least, look into improving our general infrastructure for getting people in and out of the airport. But I don't think the airport's going to be so busy as to really need a major sort of overhaul of all of this. But at the same time, it probably wouldn't be well, I guess we could just save money. That's also an option. I feel like that's always my problem with this game. I always want to be doing something. I always want to be like kind of doing the next thing and figuring out, you know, oh, I keep rotating as well. You know, figuring out what the next best thing to be doing would be. And sometimes just chilling tends to be the best thing to do in this game. Although we could upgrade the stands. I don't think that would be a bad idea. Upgrading these guys to actually have, you know, some asphalt underneath them. That's at least for the commercial ones. I think that's probably a bit of an idea. Make it look a little bit less like a field. We could look into upgrading the runway as well for a bit more durability, which actually 100%, because we have had to fix that runway a couple of times. And then in terms of infrastructure, and that's runways, in terms of my taxiways, I can't go over this, and that slightly annoys me. Because so I wish I could just go sort of over this without having to, oh wait, I can, it's this guy. So you need to upgrade it to asphalt, and so do you. And then I think I can go over the taxiways. So let's see. That's a stand. That's a taxiway foundation. So just this, right? A little expensive, but honestly, not the end of the world. You know, we have the money, and I'm going to do this eventually, so that's pretty good looking. These guys, what is it, 6,500 per? I guess we'll do that as well. We might as well kind of, ooh. Oh, I've just realized we could do remote stand services with these guys. That would be kind of cool, actually. Get rid of the general aviation and start taking buses out to the remote stands that we have out here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like it would not be a bad idea at all. And it might be something we want to do. And it might be something I want to look into. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Let's go ahead as well while we're here, though. And service roads. Let's get you guys all nicely upgraded there. Let's get you all nicely upgraded. You guys up to about there and there. And this guy, the entire way across and the entire way down. Okay. Do you need upgraded? Oh, no, that's connected. That's good. You guys are looking a little weird. Can I put some concrete or something down right there? So this, just asphalt tiles. I guess we'll just do asphalt tiles for the entire space, I suppose. So all of there and all of here as well. And that'll fill all of that up. And this, you know, it looks like an airport now. Right, like it actually looks like an airport. We could put some extra lights on here too. Probably not a bad idea. I don't know where these things necessarily go. But actually, don't these things... I have no idea where these things go. I'm just going to do there, I guess. I've genuinely got no idea. I knew once where those things went, but I've completely forgotten now. So that's just going to be how that works. We're just going to have them and hope that I've got them in the right place. We also have a lot of flights from Nordic, man. Oh no, we have so many. We have so many flights from Nordic. We have some from OK Air as well. We have none from Maple. Okay. So how does this work? When do you take off? 3:15, 4:15. So 5. So hold on. What would that be? Hold on. So what is that? 3:15, 7:15. So takeoff would be 11:15. So there. And if it's 11:15, it's going to be 15:15. Then you would be 19:15, and you would be 23:15. There we go. So Wednesday continues to get more packed, which is certainly something. And then we have Maple as well. Good Lord. Okay. So Maple is 7. So you would now become 11. Oh God. Those are so close together. Those are so close together. There is no way that's going to happen. We've also maxed out our OK Air flights, which is interesting. So hopefully that'll keep the airline kind of happy once all those flights start coming in. I imagine it'll take a minute, but you know, in time, we'll start to see all the flights coming in. And I'm also thinking that I wasn't really going to do seating in these spaces, but just to fill it up a little bit, I think I'm going to. So maybe, I guess, some seats kind of there, and we'll kind of just dot them across the entire departures space, or the check-in space, rather, not departures. And you know, people can chill. They can take a seat, and they actually are as well. They're kind of waiting for their flights, which is good. We'll go for the yellow, of course, since that is the color of the airport, and they can all chill. And I feel like we could probably do a new type of floor in there as well. Not really sure what it should be. Maybe sort of the marble that we've gone for here. to kind of marble the whole way across there, This whole space can be marble. That can be marble. And let's see. We'll go for... I don't know if this is this actually marble or is that concrete? I don't know what that was, but it's marble now. Then all of this can be marbled. That can be marble. And I guess all of this can be marble as well. Just to make it look a little different. And then I suppose all of this as well. I don't know if I like that look though. I'm not sure I do. I think honestly, that whole space can maybe just be like a normal light concrete, which I think is the default floor. It's near enough the default floor. Let's see, what else have we got? We have a slightly different kind of marble look. We've got this sort of tan marble, which isn't really a great look either, to be honest. Well, I say that, it's not awful. It's definitely not awful. I guess maybe instead of doing the marbled thing, we do woods and stuff like that. So like a nice dark wood there. We'll do like a nice dark wood in all this space. And we can... I don't know what we can do with this. Honestly, if I shuffled this whole thing over, it would fit much nicer in the entire space. I don't really want to shuffle my check-in desks right now, though. So let's go with like that kind of dark wood and then throw kind of this marble right in just like that. Because I think that's okay. I think that's a decent little sort of color combination going on. And we'll do something like this and something like that. And I think that's okay. I think that kind of works. This is just a space that's going to be for nothing right now. That's fine. I like that. Now, we have unlocked... What did we just unlock? Emergency services or something? So security, airport police station, and emergency response station. That's fine. But we did unlock... I don't know what we unlocked, to be honest. I don't know if these guys... So a safety device that redirects blast from jet engines to avoid damage or injury. Oh. That's neat. I mean, I don't think we need it right now, but that's kind of cool. What is this? Airport decoration. A generic structure to decorate your airport. Okay. I appreciate the honesty. And then an ILS system. The instrument landing system gives lateral and vertical guidance to approaching aircraft. Okay. We'll throw that there. And that'll be fine. And I feel like that's about everything that we unlocked. So we got the... What's the tutorial telling me to do? Build an emergency response station. Okay. I mean... Wait, do I have to set up patrols? Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of cool though. It's weird, but that's kind of cool. I like that. I also like that I still haven't put in parking lots. So security. Do these have to be connected like, so where are these connected? These are connected to service roads. Oh my god. It's also kind of huge. It's kind of huge. I mean, I could put it up here, I guess. Like somewhere like there or like there. Sure, 30,000 for a police station right there, and then we'll do the emergency response station right next to it, so right there, and we'll bring out some roads for it. So service roads out to, oh, there's a fence in the way. Let's bulldoze you. And what we'll do is grab the infrastructure, or rather grab the roads right there. And we'll basically just do that. Now, if you guys wouldn't mind getting rid of that fence sooner than later, that'd be kind of great. There we go. So that's all going to be connected. That feels like a weird place to put these things. But I also have no idea how these things work. So I'm kind of glad I did the tutorial. Because I'm going to be honest with you, if I didn't, I'd be a little bit lost right now. I would definitely be a little bit lost right now. So... purchase an airport police car, a fire truck, and an ambulance. Okay. Purchase vehicles. So, fire truck, police car, ambulance. We'll get those on the way, and we'll see how that ends up going. Did you know airport police cars park at the airport police station while the ambulances and fire trucks are inside the emergency response station? Birds will deviate 180 degrees from the entry of the bird strike prevention system perimeter. What? I have no idea what that means. No idea. Absolutely no idea. From the runway upgrades panel, build a bird strike prevention system. What? So, upgrades, bird strike prevention system. What? What is this thing? I've got no idea where, like, does it matter where I place this? I've got no idea. Just gonna put it there, I guess. Wait, it rotates. What? I have no idea. I've got no idea. I've got no idea what I'm doing right now. That's fine. That's totally fine. I do want... So plot a new security officer patrol route. Left click to add new route points. Right click to remove the last point in the route. Save the route by closing the loop. Okay. Plot a new airport police car patrol route. Okay. Can I can't send it out there. That's fine. Patrols can be assigned to both security officers inside terminals and airport police cars. Create a security officer patrol route inside of a terminal. Make it 4 nodes or longer. Okay. Security officer patrol. So let's have a security officer that goes, I guess, from like here to there to there. And then we want them to come out like through security. We'll have them go like down here. I'm just going to have them follow like a really sort of strict path. And then we'll have them go like the entire way up the terminal. We'll have them go through here. We'll have them come back out. We'll have them cut across and then back in and connect it up there. So save that patrol. Ramp agent servicing. Oh boy. GA flight. Blah, 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 blah. Oh boy. Is it an equipment failure? It is. Okay, that's fine. That flight. Where is it? Where is the flight with the issue? Was it you? It is. Okay, so you can go in there. That's fine. So what do we need to do? Police car patrol route. Okay. Have we assigned anyone to that, to the security officer one? I actually have no idea if we have. I don't know how to do that, but whatever. I'm sure it'll tell me. As for the car, I guess it goes there to there and sort of just around that entire space. And that should be fine. So just something like that will kind of work out for the car. Oh, he's just... Oh. Okay. Delete a patrol route by choosing the X icon. The X icon and click on one of its nodes. Okay, that seemed kind of silly. To like make it and then get rid of it, but okay. This is going great. When you're ready, you can expand your small regional airport and attract some higher rated airline contracts. We need to build a larger aircraft stand and make sure our runway can handle jets that will soon land. Since all commercial flights use Jet A1 fuel, we should build... I'm way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Build a medium check-in desk acquired via the medium aircraft permit. Okay, well, that's going to take a little while, but that is okay by me. I do kind of want to get another security patrol going around here. A little weird that it's like, hey, make a security patrol and then get rid of it. But whatever, we'll just bring it sort of out like this. I don't like that it does that. Can I just make it a little better? There we go. Bring you out to like there. Bring you over to there. We'll bring you straight in, straight over, straight down, to there, to about there. And then we'll just you know, keep it going at sort of nice angles and all that good stuff. So to about there and straight across. I don't know if anyone is necessarily gonna actually patrol that, but I'm not too worried about it. Maple's offering me so many more flights. Good Lord. I mean, from Wednesday, I guess we schedule them from Wednesday, right? We stick with the plan. We schedule them from Wednesday. So landing on this one is going to be, oh man, what time is landing on this going to be? 3. So like there, and then the next one is going to be 7. So right about there. And the next one's going to be 11. Man, I hope this works because I really don't want to have to reschedule all of this. It'd be kind of a pain if I did. Oh, what is this one? So that's going to be... Okay, 3:30, so 7:30. And then you are going to be 11:30 for the takeoff on that one. That's fine. Okay, Air has given me a couple more, which is something, I suppose. So let's have a little look. So you are 11:45. So you are going to be 3:45. There we go. All right. Wednesday is just packed. Wednesday is completely packed, and I am actually kind of curious to see how it goes because it's got the potential to be a disaster. It probably won't be, but it definitely has the potential to be. And that's potentially a whole thing. That is potentially a whole thing. Unfortunately, we've not needed any of the emergency vehicles. So we've got that going for us. Though I guess before we wrap up for today, we should probably look into some stuff. So the medium aircraft permit is going to let me get the medium stand and boarding desks and all that kind of stuff. I feel like the best thing to do would be remote stand service because I feel like we're probably going to need it. And I'm feeling like we could probably dismiss all of my contractors because I don't think we're going to be doing much in the way of construction for just a little bit. And that's okay. We also have... I need to deal with these Nordic flights, don't I? I really need to deal with these Nordic flights. So you guys, when do you land? So you land at 3:55. So you're going to be... Oh, man. That would be a little bit rough right there, I think. I don't really see any way that I'm going to get this Nordic flight. So 3:25. I'm pretty sure there is nothing. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure nothing's landing at 3:25. That's going to be cutting it close, but sure. We're also at flight capacity now for Wednesday, so that's a first. That is definitely a first. I'm thinking we could maybe look into getting some executives so I can do the automatic flight planning, but whatever. We're not going to stress about it. I think we'll focus on what we're researching, get the remote stand service. I think eventually, probably sooner than later, it might be worth going into getting some shops as well, because then we could set up sort of a duty-free type area where people like kind of go around and all that stuff and kind of go through all the different shops, which honestly, like, you know, I'm hoping it makes money. I have my doubts, but hopefully. Either way, I think that's going to do us for today. We've not had any emergency. Well, you know, we've got aircrafts that are, you know, not necessarily fit for takeoff, but we've not had any, like, the police have to go in, the fire trucks have to go in, so we're doing all right there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.